This playthrough is rated T for teen.
What is it about water and getting everywhere? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Ys, the Memories of Celceta. In the last episode, we got Ozma to join our team, and we're helping with this whole ritual situation as we're going to find out why the poison's been coming around here, what's been scaring the creatures, and we're about to find out. But before we go inside, just got to make sure. Let's see. Okay. Just look at my abilities, which ones I want to use, and everything like that. So, because we got big, giant open rooms, you know what that means. Boss time. It's time for the Serpent of the Rapids, Vauldemare. This guy's actually not too difficult because he's only level 13, so... Alright. Yeah, see, I'm already doing like a lot of damage to him, and I haven't even level grind. I would just kind of just... Yeah, he just like spits out water, he jumps from area to area. I usually tend to just kind of spam rising edge on him. Yeah, look at that. Look how easily we just bashed through him. But like I said, I wasn't even level grinding for this. If you have your special ability, activate that. But yeah, he's got 10,200 HP, 135 strength, 105 defense, 1,772 experience, 0 gold, and not weak to anything. But he can paralyze you. But if you got the paralyze items equipped, you'll most likely resist it. So, but anyway, what was he protecting? The water scales. These are a artifact that allow us to swim underwater. Yep, when equipped, the party can swim freely and breathe underwater. Press the B button or resurface water trigger or whatever controller setup you're using. Alright. Let's look at our artifacts here. So, I want to equip the our bracelet. Might as well just leave it on. So yeah, now we can actually swim. So you know all those places throughout the forest that were like underwater, we can now go to them and actually grab them now. I'm not gonna do it right now, obviously, but we can now do it. No, whatever. So just dive underwater with the. Oops. Yeah, just press the circle button, or well, in my case.
Find an opening.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So. I think they're just like really, really low, if I remember correctly. So now we can actually, well, I mean, you could always fight creatures down here. Let's go grab all those treasures. And here we get a power ring for our efforts. Let's see, I think this one's a bit higher if I recall. There it is. Yeah, good thing the map tells us where a lot of the treasures are. Then we get a healing tablet here. It's a more powerful healing item. And there's all the monsters around here. Alright, any other treasures I'm missing? No? Okay. At least in this general area anyway, so alright. Now we need to go back to some of the old rooms so we can grab the treasures there because there's quite a few of them. So finish you guys off on that. More beavers. Let's see. No, we already got the treasure in there. Alright, let's go over here. No treasures in this particular spot, but oh, that's right. This goes into here. Whoops. Let's see. Just trying to remember all the rooms I need to go to see. We already went to that one. Oh wait, no, was that the? I'm always bad about remembering which rooms I've already been into sometimes. Alright, no, I've already been in that one. Okay. see, there's one over here. Let's go through that one. Oh, we got more monsters in here, so. This guy's kind of annoying to fight. I really don't like fighting these guys. I mean, look how annoying that is. Oh, good. I was about to say, did I not have these guys set to kill?
Don't let him hit you. Let's get him.
I might as well have him set to him to attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it to my body to heal this naturally. Alright, let's grab this treasure. You got a bitter potion there. Or if I should just wait. The only bad thing is you can't really heal while you're waiting for the paralysis to wear off. Just want to hear all the random sound effects of people going, Okay, well, most of them are. Yeah, you can't heal in here anyway, so.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Oh yeah, I guess I can't go in here yet. Okay, because I need to lower something down. I can't just jump in there. Whoops. Oh well. Guess I can't do that one yet, so. Alright, let's continue on then. Let's see where we are. Let's see, it was like trying to remember all the water areas we could go to, so I just gotta avoid fighting underwater stuff. I really don't like fighting underwater stuff anyway. It's just obnoxious. Whoops. Because you're like, you know, I don't know. It's just annoying. Yeah, well now we're under the sea. Under the sea. Down here it's wetter. Down here it's better. Take it from me. Yeah, pretty much. Maybe I should have had that be the intro to the episode. Yeah, whatever. I'll go through that other area here in a second. Actually, maybe we should go back through that one. With Ozma, you know, paralyzing him every second, so. Actually, you know what? I think I'll go through that first area first. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go through that little section first, but might as well. There we go. Like I said, I'm just gonna charge through those guys. Yeah, it's just better to go through the first sections early. Although I do need to kill one of those fishes at least at some point just to get them into my bestiary. There we go. Alright. Yeah, you have to kill every monster at least once for the bestiary. So if you're trying to get the achievement for that, then because the achievement is or trophy, whatever game, whatever version you're playing with, you know, you have to at least kill all the monsters once to add them to the thing. You can't just interact with them. You have to actually. Well, that's killing them is interacting. You know what I mean? And a good thing this allows us to breathe underwater, because otherwise, you know how adventurers are. They can't actually, during their stories, they can't like actually swim without some help, you know. Yeah, you can't really use your abilities in underwater either. So, all right.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Pick the lock. Alright, here's a slate fragment, so we gotta probably have another door to go through, so. Yeah, too bad I can't really. I mean, I could die, but I can't really, like, speed through it, you know? Not like on land where I could just go flip for dages. Dages? I don't even know what dages are. For days? Just make sure I fill up the room. Okay.
Understood.
Switch to you, break this Funny how all the characters. We found Winona and her friends. Big brown beaver. Uh-oh. Oh, this ain't good. When you go out to the water today, you're in for a big surprise. We're everywhere there ever has been, to everywhere that never was been. Today is the day of the beaver's picnic, or something. I don't know. Wait, where's the rest of them? Okay. Sounds like a beaver picnic or something. All right. Oh, not quite that. Yeah, you can't get the treasure chest until you actually finish them all off, so. Yeah, they didn't expect us to pop.
This is a nice fight.
I get a couple sapphires there. We can use them for item creation or sell them, whatever. Alright, let's head back now to the way we went earlier. Yeah, it's almost like we popped dip on them like unawares, so they were having a party or some type of shindig or a humdinger or trying to remember all the words for like parties and get-togethers and stuff like that. Gatherings. Yeah, well, you know, just grab a thesaurus and check it out. You know, I don't have a thesaurus right on me, so of course, even though I have the internet and I can just check it out. But I'm not gonna use up a whole monitor just for looking up different words. That'd be funny, I guess, but yeah. Can we get to it before he starts doing any paralysis ability? Probably should just go ahead and use that. Do I have any antidotes? I mean, yeah, I've got. I'm just gonna use one. Just because my HP is a little low. Yeah, I think these guys are weak to, yeah, strike. And a couple of gathering spots. There we go. Alright, I got it.
Leave it to me. Understood.
Anything else over here? Nope. Okay. Just making sure.
Turn. All right.
Alright, now we need to go back into the water. Dodging to win. You can't avoid the dodge to win feature. Just make sure to complete all the. Usually you can tell if you're. What the? Whoops. Yeah, we're getting pushed around, man. We gotta make sure to avoid the. Yeah, you have to in this spot you have to okay, so we need to raise up there. Yeah, there's little droughts that are pushing you around, so they'll push you back. So, but you can usually tell if you've completed a level area because you see those little I don't know, little black spots filling out. Looks like I got quite a few rock scrubs actually. Hopefully they all have cracks in them. They all have cracks in them. Convenient. Oh. Got one more? One more. Oh, but there's more than there, but oops. But if I do that, I can't get past. No, we want that treasure first anyway, so
leave it to me.
I'll just keep doing this. Because we have to, we'll just reset the area later, so somehow. Yeah, I gotta get that treasure. Because if we do, we get a skill ring. So now I can, when I do off-screen gathering, I can raise up my skills if I want to. What the? Yeah, it just resets the puzzle when you do it, so, yeah. That's weird. It's almost, I think, it's almost like some weird god's like, yeah, this is kind of funny in a way. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. Was it one more time? Yeah, I think so. You have to knock down all the rocks. Good that we can breathe underwater, otherwise this would be very, very awkward. Although I'm not really a big fan of getting wet myself, so I get kind of annoyed with this after a while. Let's just get pushed back. Ah, it looks like the... Oh, we were it just happened to... I was about to say, I just happened to float right over the... Right over the spots, but... No. Alright, so... Now we're almost... I think we're almost at the end of this dungeon. Luckily, I've got my abilities filled up too, so... And another gathering point. Wait, a little bit of water. Oh, I can't actually dive down there. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, more water. More... Oh, we got puffins here or whatever. I forgot what their actual name is called. Ow. I can't even defeat them fast enough because they're blowing up before I can get to them. Yeah, you really want to play as Ozma in here just because of his spear ability, so... Let's see... Go this way first, I guess. What the? We can't go that way. Alright. Well, we can, but as you can see, it's a it's like a time thing. We need to get behind these spots here if we can. Just have to know when to. All right. I mean, maybe I could have made it. There goes Duren. He's like, no. Woo! All right. There's a treasure.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Alright, we got another slate fragment for that. Yeah, we gotta gather. Yeah, I think it was like 3 every time or something like that before we can go through the next set of doors or whatever. Okay, now we killed one of those things, so I put it on the beast area. We got a bit of a treasure down here. Oop. Oh. Oop. No, come on. Why isn't it? I was about to say. Anyway, here we get a power tablet. It's a. I believe that like raises your attack for a certain period of time. Temporary, yeah, raises your strength up for a short. I forgot how long it is. It's not for very long, but I tend to save those for bosses if I use them at all. Yeah, I'm another one of those guys. I really don't like fighting those guys in the water. Sure to fill out the area. Okay. I'll admit I haven't been using Ozma as much. There's a gathering spot that they already started smacking it before I could get to it. Alright, anything else? Nope. Okay. Continue on. Yeah, I think we're getting... Yep, there's the door. Yep. heal up really quick. There we go. I'm just gonna run into the thing. Just to... There we go. Yeah, I was about to say I didn't mind getting poisoned because I was just gonna. Because it's the guy healing, so why should I care about, like, you know, getting hit and everything and blocking? Oh, there's that. Yeah, remember that one room? There you go. Now we can go back to the other parts of the dungeon, like if we miss one of those fragments or whatnot, so. Funny how they want me to fight this guy underwater, but they don't make him pierce weak. Very weird. Yeah, this is one of those guys you just spam extra win and underwater, because, like, there's really not much you can really do about that, so, oh well. Let's see how we got that. Splat. And of course we got poison right before the doorway. I'm gonna use a ball mask. Okay. Now let's go and save it since we're here. This is just like the other door we found. That's the one that had a similar hole in it too. I guess it's open the same way. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of Dragon Quest VII. Woo, we did it. We can put things in front of holes. I'm proud of myself. We should keep moving. Did I give her the French voice? I'm sorry, I've taken a break since recording this series, so, you know. I think it's been a week since I recorded it last, so sometimes I forget, like, what voices I give certain characters. Anyway, if you haven't already guessed, I wonder what's gonna happen while we enter this area. That's probably nothing, right? Right? That's just a big open area. In a circular room. That doesn't mean anything, right? Oh, what a cute little fish. Oh, ouch. Look at that. Ah, it's been speared. Uh-oh. Well, you knew it was going to be a boss fight. And that poor little creature's been attacked. We can't let nature run its course. We have to stop it. Okay, so for this part of the fight, we have to run away from this guy. We can't fight him legit here because of the way underwater battle works. So just run away from him. Get these things. Yeah, hit the bomb thingies or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, see how it's doing some damage to him? Well, we're getting hit by him. Yeah, see, he follows you. I have to wait for those like little urchin thingies to appear, so and smack him. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, I should have had him run away. But anyway, if we do so much damage, he runs off. And then we go to the second half of the boss battle. Yeah, I should have set my guys to evade. Oh well. Alright, let's chase after him now. Yeah, I didn't take too much damage from that guy, so. Convenient how the fish runs into an area where we could actually attack it legit. Yeah. Fresh air. Don't care if we can breathe underwater or not. People still belong on land, damn it. And that fish, man, Adol, that thing was enormous. Look there. Oh, there's one of those, the injured creature. Sparda, yeah, sorry, it's been a week. Wasn't that a baby Sparda that was being chased earlier? It looks terrified, the poor thing. Oh dear. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Now it's time for boss battle. Against the walking fish? Well, there are fish that can walk on land, weirdly enough. I mean, it's very rare, but they can't. There's some that can. I forgot the name of them, though. Against the gluttonous tyrant Angoboraboris. Whatever. It's back! Ugh, we have no choice. We must stand our ground. For boss time against the creature here, what I like to do is oh yeah, you can only hit him during certain eras of the combat, so. Yeah, so he's immune during this section, so we have to kind of wait. There we go. Ah! We have to wait for his like little angler thing to appear. Maybe I should avoid until his angler thing pops up. No. Ow, I'm out of stuff. Nuts. I got eaten too. I'll wait for his thing to. Oh. Yeah, I don't have enough SP. I'm trying to stun him. If you use your stun rate on him, that's what I'm trying to do. There we go. Oh, dang it, I got eaten again.
Leave it to me.
Oh. Oh, there is a. Ow! Come on. Oh, they ate my guys. Yeah, this guy has like 4,160 experience or HP. So, oops. Yeah, unfortunately, this guy's another waiting boss where we just have to kind of wait till his Uh-oh. Yeah, not much I could do with my allies getting eaten. I mean, yeah, I could choose to tell them to avoid. I don't have enough SP, and I haven't been dodging my attacks or blocking them like I should be, so. There we go, stunned him. Ah. Come on, get him, get him. Almost, come on. Nah. Yeah, I was trying to stun him. That's why I was trying to use stun rain on him.
Don't let him hit you.
Might as well just wait till he comes back. Yeah. Alright, waiting for his big attack. Woo. Yeah, just tell your guys to go into evade mode at this point. There we go. Okay.
Let's get him.
Yeah, probably should try to use stun rain on that part. Ah!
Leave it to me.
Just gotta play the waiting game. Ah! Unfortunately, I don't have enough SP for to use stun rate all the time, so. Now we've almost got him. I was hoping I'd finish him off during. I should have saved my special attack when his when he lowered his There we go, stun him again. Yeah, see, stun rate is usually the best way to go to like get him into stun mode. And we all gained a level, and we beat him. Yeah, he's got 4,190 HP, 162 strength, 83 defense, 3,455 experience drop, no gold, and not weak to any element or type. Ew, that thing just wouldn't give up.
Adol.
Much as we would like to rest now, I must continue to pursue that infant Sparda without delay. Are you gonna catch it?
No.
No, there would be no point in catching it. Come, let us proceed further inside. Ah, no rest for the weary, huh? I know the best way to fight this guy is to get Flash Guard activated, but I am really bad about getting Flash Guard activated. I don't know why in action games I'm just really bad about blocking. The only time I learned to block was when I fought Sekiro. When I was playing Sekiro, because that's required. Otherwise, you cannot beat that game without blocking or figuring out the pattern in it. There it is. Or sorry, there it is. How did it survive so long with such wounds? I feared as much. A couple of knives are piercing the infant Sparda's body. This is awful. Who'd do something like this? Those are knives? Those are pretty large to be knives. Those look like spears. I don't know, but it will die if it is not treated immediately. Ozma produced several tools from his bag and skillfully treated the infant Sparda's injuries.
Okay.
That should do it. Nice job. Whose knives were those? I cannot even fathom a guess. Seems obvious the culprit's a human, at least. You sure you're the only one who comes in and out of this place? As I said earlier, only people of my tribe are allowed to enter here. Well, that doesn't mean no one else can go in there. It just means your tribe's restricted. That's it. This is the first time I've come so far in myself. Uh-oh. Whoa, that's... Here they come. Uh-oh, this ain't good. Time for boss time against the Spardas. But if we can fight big giant frogs or fish and snakes, I think we can handle Spardas, but they are just kind of too territorial in this case. So, are these wild Spardas? Oh, they've got tusks. No kidding. Did the Spardas and Celery have those? When we capture them as infants, the first thing we do is break the tusks. I don't know if I'm cool about that. Like, it's like when you declaw a cat or whatever, you're basically cutting off their fingers when you do that. Ugh. Without them, they become more docile and unable to spew the poison. However, they do not grow as large as wild Spardas and become a slightly different color. Well, that explains the difference in appearance, at least. Crap! They don't seem too happy with us. Traditionally, we only take one of a group of newborn Spardas, but in stealth, so that other creatures are none the wiser. But this infant is older and quite heavily wounded, and I suspect we are to take the blame for that. Yeah, I can't blame him for being mad, all things considered, but check out the water, it's full of poison. You want a dip? It's dip! Wrong movie. So does this mean the poison in the river? Indeed, these Spardas were likely its source. Well, at least now we know, but that doesn't help us get out of this mess. There's no way we could take all these on at once. What do we do, Adol? We have to kill him. Yeah, of course we do. We have to fight. I am not certain I can bring myself to fight with these sacred beasts. Well, if a bear's chasing after you, actually, when you're chasing a bear, you're supposed to depending on the bear, you're supposed to present yourself, make loud noises, present yourself as big, and not run in a straight line, because bears can be fast if you're not careful, especially if it's a straight line and there's no restrictions. Oh boy. I mean, they're not the most dangerous animal. That'd be a rhino, but or no, is it a hippo? Actually, I think it's a hippo. I think more people have been killed by hippos than anything. Anyway, doesn't look like we got much choice. If we don't do something fast, I really shouldn't talk about like random information I know during, intense moments, and stopping the gameplay just for that.
My.
I should do that while I'm playing the game. This is. Huh? They're leaving. He did the whole, you cured me, so we're not going to murder you today. Don't tell me the little guy convinced them not to fight with us. ... Who's there? I recognize that laugh. Well, from other anime and voice acting.
As if you soft in the head or something. They're beasts, not people.
If I knew the voice actor's name by heart, I would say that right now. But I recognize the voice. I'm just really bad with names. Who are you? You're not from the village.
I'm Gaddis, the Beast Tamer. And I was taming that beast long before you got here and screwed everything up.
Taming? That's blasphemy. These are sacred beasts. Sacred? Blasphemy? You thick in the head or something? What's so sacred about a bunch of poison spewing animals? What's with the arm, dude? Did you not skip arm day or something like that? Exclamation point. I was wondering what earned them the title of sacred here. Thought they must have some kind of mystical power. I had no idea it was just because your people are a bunch of boneheads who can't think for themselves. So I figured as long as I'm here, I might as well tame a bunch of them to fight for me. Couldn't hurt, you know. Is this guy for real?
Hey!
Hey, blonde kid, your village looks after those things, right? Is your tribe just a bunch of con artists or what? You, how dare you come my tribe? My mistake. You're a proud, honorable group of zealots who take care of these sacred, poisonous, carnivorous monsters. Carnivorous, sorry. Exclamation point. Are you about to Super Saiyan power up, Ozma? Well, yeah, he ran into his extendy arm thingy. Ugh. Ozma, you okay? What the hell is this guy? He's no pushover, that's for sure. Listen to the red-haired one. I'm not to be underestimated. Your strength is of no concern to me. I cannot stand by and listen to my tribe and family being insulted.
Hey!
Hey, blonde kid, here's a question for you. I was actually going to make a joke about a movie, but I can't remember. I forgot the question. Yeah. Question for you: bulls or bears or bulls? Yeah, I don't know. Bulls. Anyway, you stamp their tusks to stop them from spewing poison. All of your own selfish needs, right? Well, I tame them through pain. How's that any different from what you do? Go on, tell me. I dare you. Are we getting a philosophical debate about how the docility of animals and use them for our cultures? No answer. No answer. Of course not. Subjugate them, make them obey you. That's the only way people and beasts can live together. Laws and tribal traditions don't mean a thing. We're doing the same damn thing here. You just try to make it sound like it's all sunshine and roses when you do it. Kind of pathetic if you ask me. ... What's wrong? Got no comeback? It's just sad now. I'm not wasting any more time here. There's no point. Wait!
Blonde kid.
I was gonna kill you, but you're not even worth it. Before we meet again, make sure you grow up a little more, okay? Make me mad enough that I want to kill you. Ain't no fun otherwise.
Damn it!
Yeah, well, I guess he got away with whatever he was doing. So, but we found out what was going on. It says, I guess. But now we just have to figure out what to do about this whole situation. And are we gonna change the course of our? Is this tribe gonna change the course of its like, you know, what it treats the Sparda? You know how we always have to learn a lesson every time we do something like that. You know, I don't know. I think we've managed to prove that Adol's not the culprit, but what are you gonna do now? I would tell the villagers about the men we met. People would be shocked, but without the culprit, the people of Selray would be unable to move on. As for the secret of the Spardas... Well, I mean, it depends on... I mean, I'm all man about truth. You should tell them and just let people make their own decisions, so... You should tell everyone. You are most likely correct, but I still do not feel ready to take such actions. I am truly sorry. I wish I could deny it, but what that man said is not entirely incorrect. Much as it shames me to admit it. Ozma. But I feel my tribe, my mother, and my father were responsible for protecting something important. Something more important entirely than the simple secret of sparda husbandry. However, I have no idea what they know that knowledge may have been. The deaths came far too suddenly. I learned to care for the Spardas from notes they left behind, and that alone was kind of what all they had written. So you think they would have told you something else if they'd survived? What makes you think that? My instincts tell me this. I believe the Spartans carry an important secret, something more important than the laws mentioned concerning their nature. You sure you're not overthinking things?
At all.
Yeah, don't even think about it. Adol, does it not seem odd to you? Can't you see any reason for the sparda to be called sacred beasts? What? Huh? What do you mean? Normally when rearing beasts and livestock, the community shares in that work and its potential dangers as well. But the spardas are different. They have been labeled as sacred beasts and everything about them is a mystery. Could it be that by establishing this label, my ancestors were actually trying to hide something? Now that you mention it, I believe that my parents and my ancestors knew this truth, secret, and worked to protect it. Huh, I can definitely see where you're coming from.
I see.
It was not so much anger that I felt towards that man. I was more frustrated with myself for noticing the existence of hidden truth, yet being unable to discover it all this time. Well, but that's not your fault, right? And I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to beat the crap out of a guy like that. That is a rather blunt way to put it. Either way, I have much to think about going forward, both regarding myself and Selray. I'm sure you'll be fine. Hearing that from someone who has made it this far for the Great Forest makes it all the more convincing to me. Adol, you need to worry about getting your own memories back before you go assuring other people that they'll be fine. Adol, Duren, I am truly grateful for everything you've done. If you should find yourself in the area again, please know that you'll always be welcome here. Thanks, we'll drop by again for sure if we're ever in the neighborhood. I mean, we've got the ability to teleport. Okay, so Gatus is voiced by Kirk Thornton. And he's done voice acting for quite a while. I hear his voice all the time in anime. At least I used to. I don't know about it anymore, but that's what it was like. I can't believe he's looking after an entire village at his age. That must be one hell of a way to soldiers. If we get a chance, we should check on him again sometime. Well, not until the game tells us to, anyway. You can now accept quests in Selray, so yeah, now that we've got quests, we should now do them while we're here. Because, like all quests, if you wait too long, you miss out on stuff, so. Alright, let's see what we can do. How are you doing, Ozma? I have a lot of things to consider both about myself and about Selray, but I am truly grateful for all of the two of you have done for me. If you ever have the chance, please stop by here again. Alright, so I don't think there's anything actually in here. So yeah, let's talk to the villagers again. Although I don't know if they have much more to say, because Ozma hasn't really said about what is happening. How about the spardas? Do you have anything to say? My animals? Nope. Just a little baby one. Aw. Little precious baby. And then we'll go do some quests before we leave. I mean, you should always do quests before you leave. There's the deeds of the large man who poisoned the river. Unforgivable. His reasoning for such an act. Unfathomable. You can say all these big words, but if you don't understand them, I don't see what the point of it is. No. It's indubitable. So the devil who poisoned the river is named Gatus. It seems catching him will be no easy task. Either way, it's clear that not all who come from outside Selray have the same intentions. If only they could be all like you. Yeah, except, you know, you were blaming me for all this bad stuff before I fixed it all, so. I think he likes me. Stop looking at me like that. It's making me blush. You're blushing at a frog staring at you. What? What? Did you just say lusty-eyed frog? I think it did. I think it said that last time. I was just going a little. Oops! No need to jump in the water. Although there's no actually treasure chest in this water here. So, anyone in here? Nope. At least I don't remember there being any treasure chest in this. No. So no reason to dive into the water. So let's see. I don't think I have any tools for the frog anywhere. Quack quack. Do I have any leaves for that? Oh yeah, I have some fresh leaves. You know what? Now that it's been a while since I've done the last episode, I forgot what which ones I've done. I think it'll tell me when I actually click the animal, but this is why I should have waited till I actually had enough materials to do it. Seems like you didn't do anything wrong after all. I'm sorry for thinking you were a baddie. Come and play with me again sometime. Did we play with you the first time? Okay, don't need to talk to the shop. I was just saying there's anyone over here. Nope. Let's see. Just trying to find all the dudes around here to talk to before we start doing quest lines. I'm happy to hear you able to clear your name. You're always welcome back here in Selray. I hear you found the culprit. I'm so glad I believed in you. Thank you for chasing the culprit away from this village. I'm glad for doing that because I got a bunch of experience, learned a bit of memories. Yeah. We're finally allowed to play in the water again. I've been waiting so long, it'll be even sweeter than it was before. It's good you found the real culprit, though. It's a shame you couldn't capture him and bring him to justice. I hope nothing like that ever happens again. Yeah. Even if it would give us the chance to capture the man who did it. I feel like you wouldn't be able to do it. I would have to do it, or someone, or Ozma would have to do it, but not you. Well, then again, in a lot of media, you know, people with pitchforks seem to do a pretty decent job at things. So I don't know, maybe. It's so lovely to be able to fish again. Maybe it's just me, but those pickers seem happier now too. We could eat as many fish as we want again. I can't wait for dinner. I do like fish. So I wouldn't mind some fish right now. As long as it's not farm raised, of course. Okay, yeah, I've already done these pick cards because they're all happy, so. I think I did all the, okay, I didn't do all the pick cards. Do I have any fruits to, no, I don't have any fruits. I'll have to get some fruits or nuts to do that for, so. Hey, buddy. Hey, doll, I heard you proved your innocence. I'm so happy for you. Now you just need to get your memory back. Although I suppose there's no rush in that one. Just take it easy. Let it all come back to you bit by bit. Yeah, I guess you're not supposed to, if you're an amnesiac, you're not supposed to rush the memories. Because otherwise it might be a blow to you mentally or whatever, so, okay. That's all everyone has to say. Let's see. Not gonna shop yet. Let's, okay. Hey, will you let me tickle you? Yeah, of course. You big tickle lover. Your SP and extra gauges were restored. Ooh, that was a great reaction. That was so much fun. Come and let me tickle you again. I don't know if this is the other time you're supposed to let her tickle you. I just usually just kind of do it after major events, so. So is a large outsider poison the river? I thought you were the only ones who managed to come this deep into the forest. But why would you want to do such a thing? It truly boggles the mind. You know, villains are weird like that. Who knows? So, you can't really guess. Can't really guess. Anyway, what's our quest lines we got here? Say, shopkeeper for a day. Client Ray. Recommended good sets. I'm currently looking for someone to run my shop while I'm away getting new stock. If interested, speak to Ray at the open air shop in the village square. Urgent, so we have to do it as soon as we can. Ray the Birches smiles. Seeking moisturizer. Client Bonnie, 2,500 gold. Dry skin needs moisture, so I'd like you to bring me 10 clear liquids. I think I have enough for that from the monsters in the forest. I'm always outside, so bring them to me there. Bonnie the frog lover. And Agent Bertha. That's a weird name to, you know, Agent Bertha. Anyway, 3,000 gold. It appears that a swarm of Vesbawars have begun nesting in the JK beyond the Forest of Dawn. If left alone, they're likely to begin multiplying and wander all the way to the river. Their extermination would be greatly appreciated. Agent Bertha, Village Assembly. Okay. So. Okay. Alright, before talking to the man of smiles, let's make sure to save it because you can, this one is missable, and you can get a lesser reward for doing this. So, alright. And I want to save it just in case I accidentally make a... Oh, it's you two. Did you need something? Oh no, we came about your request on the board. Ah, for a temporary shopkeeper. Well, you've been cleared of suspicion, so sure, why not? You're interested in trying your hand at sales? Well, not really, but I want the reward, so accept. Excellent! Excellent! Okay, let me give you the rundown of what I'd like you to do. I think there is some variable to this, so not your interaction with this might be slightly different from mine, but you do look like real merchants standing there together. Today I want the two of you to be shop attendants. Basically, if a customer comes along, you sell them things. Simple, right? There is one thing I need to explain, though, and that's how I process discounts. Discounts? That's such a rare concept to us. Discounts? It's the secret to making everyone happy, or the secret to staying in business, perhaps. Either way, discounts are extremely important. Being a successful businessman isn't just about selling things at their standard price. You need to be able to adapt based on the situation. I'm going to explain what you can and can't discount, so pay attention. Don't forget any of this. This sounds like it's going to be a pain. Now don't be like that. This is the authentic salesman experience. Welcome to my world. Here you go. You listening? Well, I am now. First, we have grains. Wheat, legumes, corn, those sorts of things, they're essential for most diets, but the harvest time for them is past already, so we can't sell them at a discount right now. Don't discount grades, right. Next, fresh ingredients, especially fruits and vegetables and such. As far as vegetables go, the harvest was remarkably average this year, so we can't really lower their prices. Most fruits and nuts, on the other hand, can be still harvested quite easily, so there's definitely some wiggle room of price. So yeah, no vegetable, don't discount vegetables and stuff like that. In particular, we've harvested a lot of Referral fruits today, so. Okay. Yeah, it could either be Cheeto nuts, Referral nuts, or Ariata nuts. Those are the variables on what he'll say is the cheapest. So Referral is what we're going with in terms of if we're going to discount anything, that's it. And if there are any left over, they'll just go to waste, so try to sell these at a discount as much as possible. Don't discount vegetables, sell Referral fruits at a discount as much as possible, right? Next, we have the clothing fabrics, silk and cotton and such. We're harvesting some more raw cotton quite soon, and there's still a fair amount left over, so try to get rid of that cheaply if you can. Sell cotton at a discount, right? Finally, there's dishware, cups, plates, those kinds of daily essentials. We can't offer any discounts on those at all, so definitely keep that in mind. No sales in dishware, got it. I think that's really the only variables, the nuts stuff. The rest of it is basically the same. No sales of dishware, got it. Whew, that was a lot to take in. Oh, before I forget, there's more. Make sure to always greet customers with a cheery smile. While no one suspects you anymore, you're still not from this village. So people will feel a lot more at ease with you if you look confident and approachable. Yeah, that does make sense. That about wraps it up. So if you think you can remember all that, I can explain everything again if you like. Nah, we got it. So I've got it down pat. Excellent, thank you very much. All right, let's get to work. If I put my mind to it, I'm sure I could be one of the best businessmen around. All right, Duren. Oh, well, I'm sorry to say this when you're all fired up, but... Yeah? Thinking about it, one shopkeeper is all I really need. So what I'd really appreciate is someone big and strong to help me cart my supplies. What? Why me? I went to all that trouble memorizing all the items I could discount too. Sorry to disappoint. It's just lately my back has been aching terribly. Without your help, Fine. I'll do it. Sorry, Adol. Looks like you'll have to leave the shop to you. Hope you can manage on your own. Thanks, I'm really grateful for the help. We'll have to leave right away, so take good care of the shop while I'm gone, okay? Well, I'll do it. I won't like it. I won't be happy about it, but I'll do it. Alright, First Lady, Pamela. Oh my, I wasn't expecting to find such a fine young gentleman running a shop today. Though I think Ray would be upset if he heard me say that. Huh. So I've actually come to look at different fabrics for my sewing. If there's anything cheap today that you'd recommend? Cotton. Cotton, you say. How much is that today? And then you tell her whatever discount it is. Oh my, that is cheap. Well then, I think I'll take it on. Oh, why not? 5 bolts if you please. Now there's a lot of cotton, but what a great deal. Thank you so much. Alright, now we got real Shay here. Shopping, plate. Where are the plates? Oh, there they are. Can you sell this plate any cheaper? No, because, he says he can't get any discounts on them or whatever, so, yeah, sorry, we gotta refuse. Sorry it's a child, but we have to refuse. Operation get change on Shishefo. But ish for shish, so I'll buy it anyway. Yeah, that's what it is. That is what it is for, yeah, but we actually want to buy a fruit for her, so, out of our own pocket, so. Really? Yay, I'm so happy. And it looks like its business slowed down now. No more customers seem to be coming. Alright, yeah, slack off. No, we want to try to call out for more, attracting more. Come one, come all. What a spirited young man you are. I have a hankering for a fruit. Or a nut. Which one? Whatever's cheapest. So whatever nut the guy said, sell that to him. So in this case, the Referral fruit. Well, that is a lower price than usual. Very nice. Keep up the good work now. Because that's the one we have to sell him. Farda. La la la. Shopping is so much fun. Okay, I need to stop looking and actually buy something. Excuse me, sir. Could I have that bread, flour, tomatoes, and Referral fruits, please? Yeah, because you want to discount the fruit or nut, whichever one the guy said you have a lot of. Discount that one. That's what you want to get rid of. So discount the Referral fruit. Really? Are you sure? I heard from our real Shay that you gave her a little bonus earlier. Special buy more than usual. That's the way of saying thanks. Yeah, for giving her the fruit, you get a little extra sales. So thanks again. Yeah, and if you do everything right, you get a better reward. If you don't, you get the basic reward. But if you do the best you can, well, I'll tell you as soon as. Thanks for that, Adol. How'd everything go? You look like you've been having a great time here. I've been working so hard, I thought I was going to collapse. I really do appreciate your help, Duren. That would have been so much harder without you. Young people really do have so much more energy. Young people, how old are you? Do you really want to know? Well, I'm not telling you. That information is SCCRET. MICKEYMOUSE. Can I punch him? Please let me punch him. Yeah, violence. At any rate, let me see how much you sold. Wow, I didn't expect you to do so well. Have you ever considered becoming a merchant? I think you're a natural. For your natural business sense, I give you this. Our recommended good set, extra large. Yeah, if you just do the standard amount of work, well, it depends how bad it is. If it's bad, it's a weaker amount. You either get the weak, normal, or extra large version of the recommended good set. And we get 5 honey potions, 5 bitter potions, 5 antidotes, 5 antiparalysis powders, 5 Cheeto nuts, or sorry, 3 Cheeto nuts, 3 Reparo fruit, 3 Ariata fruit, 2 indestructible shells, 2 hard scales, 2 frog extracts. So yeah, we get a lot from that. That's, like I said, that's the best you can get out of all that. So, all right, that's all I need from you two today. Thanks for everything, both of you.
That's one down.
All right, we get the best for that. So, all right, let's go talk to the moisturizer lady. The other one talking to the frog. All right, so, well, we already got the clear liquids, but I think he likes me. Oh, okay, it just says the same thing. All right, we got the 10 liquids, so. Oh, did you bring some clear liquids for me? Yeah, if you don't have enough, just go to the Algon River Basin and fight monsters there, the Galogs, and they'll drop the clear liquids. You can also go to the shop and buy them if you trade into filthy liquids that you got, you can trade them in for clear liquids and do that too if you don't want to go fighting. Oh, did you bring some clear liquid for me? Let's see. Yes, this should be plenty. Now we got 10 clear liquids. Thank you so much. That's not a lot, but please accept this as a token of my appreciation. Then we get 2,500 gold for that. Now let's give him a bit of this stuff. Body rub the clear liquid all over the frog with her fingers. Ugh, should I be watching this? This is a bit, I don't know, a bit excessive, don't you think? Yeah, look at him. He looks so happy. Frogs need their moisture. Sure they do.
Job well done.
Completed the quest seeking moisturizer. So, alright. So now we need to go to the community center. Whoops. Let's see. I need to ask her about that quest line. Ask let's see, what do you say otherwise? Okay, never mind, it's the same thing. So, okay, ask about the Vesbiwars. Oh, so you want to know more about the Vesbiwars? Are you considering exterminating them for me? They appear to be subspecies of a type of giant spider called a Vesbinaki. But what really makes a particular subspecies terrifying is its ability to reproduce rapidly and its tendency to move in large groups. While the Jade Cave is far from here, there's no guarantee they won't approach the village in time. It's happened before, so we can't be too careful. I'd appreciate it if someone would get rid of them for us. Alright, so we gotta take care of these things. So we can't really do anything yet. This is one of those, like, just start it up and get to, okay. Let's see, we already did the tickling, so make sure you get her to do that. I think that's required now, so go ahead and get her. Like I said, I just do it after major events, so. Okay, now we need to charm the animals of this place, but I think I need to, let me see if I have enough for all that. So, where are those ducks again? Let's see, do I have the, let's see, we need to have, if we do all the animals here, we should have, that should be 17 out of 24 out of them, so, okay, let's see, do I have enough leaf? So we can either give them fresh leaves, or, let's see, what do we got in flowers? We got enough more. Let me look at my inventory before I start giving stuff to people. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Fresh leaf, I only got a couple of those. Got quite a few marl flowers. So I'll probably do that. Because we only got 2 fresh leaves anyway, so. Okay. Yeah, seems pleased. Give him another one. Alright, got him. Alright, got a strong air for the energetic duckling. Then the duck here. The kindly parent duck. Let's give him some marl flowers. And I need more, Alright, seems pleased. Alright, split hair from you. And then, let's see. I think because I got those nuts, I should be able to have enough nuts for the pick cards here. No, we already gave you stuff, so I don't need to do it again. You only need to, I guess in this case it doesn't really matter which nut. It's just you just need to give them, just don't give them rotting fruit. Let me see, how many of those nuts did we get again? I know we got plenty because you only have to give 2 of them. Let's see. Actually, I could just change out all my rotting fruits. Let me see. Oh wait, no, I don't. Let's see, plant materials. Let's see, yeah, we'll just do, how many do we have? 30, or, might as well just change them all out for Cheeto nuts. Okay. Give you a couple of those. Okay, and now that we've done that moisturizing quest for the frog, we can now actually give him something. Give him liquid. Do we have any more clear liquids? Yes, we do. Okay. If not, I've got filthy liquids I can do that with, so. All right, so now all the all the animals here. So that should be 17 or 24 of animals that we can talk to. So, all right. Well, with this village saved, it seems like we've got more exploring to do. However, it's been a while since we checked back in the city. Perhaps the city will have something to tell us. What awaits us in the village? Any more political machinations or awkwardness about to occur? Find out next time in the next episode of Ys Memories of Celceta. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.